Cooking a ribeye steak at home can be a rewarding experience. It's easier than you might think. Ribeye steak is popular for its rich flavor and tenderness. You don't need to be an expert to make a mouth-watering steak. Many people love ribeye steak because of its marbling. The fat melts during cooking, giving the meat a juicy texture. Preparing it at home is not just cost-effective, but also allows you to enjoy restaurant-quality steak without leaving your kitchen. In this guide, we'll take you through each step, from selecting the cut to seasoning, cooking, and serving. Follow these simple tips, and you'll be making delicious ribeye steaks in no time. Choosing the right ribeye cut is crucial. Look for a steak with good marbling. Marbling refers to the white streaks of fat running through the meat. More marbling means more flavor and juiciness. Visit your local butcher or supermarket. Freshness is key. The meat should be bright red and firm to the touch. Avoid steaks that look dull or have an off smell. If possible, choose steaks that are at least 1 inch thick. Thicker steaks are easier to cook evenly. Consider bone-in or boneless options. Bone-in steaks can be more flavorful due to the bone's presence during cooking. However, boneless steaks are easier to handle and cook faster. It's all about personal preference. If you're unsure, ask your butcher for recommendations. They can help you find the best cut for your needs. Remember, a good quality steak is the foundation of a great meal. Seasoning your ribeye is simple but important. Start with a generous amount of salt. Kosher salt or sea salt works best. It helps to enhance the meat's natural flavors. Sprinkle salt on both sides of the steak. Let it sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. This allows the salt to penetrate the meat. Next, add freshly ground black pepper. The coarse texture adds a nice crunch and flavor. You can also use other seasonings if you like. Garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika are great options. Rub the steak with a bit of olive oil before adding the spices. This helps the spices stick to the meat. Avoid over-seasoning. The goal is to enhance, not overpower, the natural flavors of the ribeye. Simple seasoning often leads to the best results. Seasoning. Section 4. Cooking methods. Pan searing, grilling, or broiling. There are several ways to cook a ribeye steak. Pan searing, grilling, and broiling are popular methods. Pan searing is great for a nice crust. Heat a cast iron skillet, add oil, and sear for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Grilling is another fantastic option. Preheat your grill to high heat and grill for 4 to 5 minutes per side. Broiling is perfect for those who prefer an oven method. Preheat the broiler and broil for about 5 minutes per side. Choose the method that works best for you. All these techniques can result in a delicious steak. Section 5. Achieving the perfect doneness. Cooking your steak to the perfect doneness is an art. Use a meat thermometer for accuracy. For rare, aim for 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium rare is 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium should be 140 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. And medium well is 150 to 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the steak rest for a few minutes after cooking. This helps the juices redistribute, making it more flavorful. Cover it with foil to keep it warm during resting. Another technique is the finger test. Press the center of the steak. Rare feels soft and spongy. Medium rare has a bit more resistance. Medium feels firm but still has some give. Medium well is firm to the touch. Practice makes perfect. Over time, you'll get a feel for your preferred doneness. Remember, it's better to undercook than overcook. You can always cook it a bit more if needed. Section 6. Serving suggestions and side dish ideas. Serving your ribeye steak is the final step. Slice it against the grain for tenderness. This means cutting perpendicular to the muscle fibers. Pair your steak with delicious sides. Classic choices include mashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, and a fresh green salad. Garlic bread or a baked potato also make great accompaniments. Consider adding a sauce. A simple garlic butter or chimichurri can enhance the flavors. For a more indulgent touch, a creamy peppercorn sauce works wonders. Presentation matters. Arrange the steak and sides nicely on the plate. Garnish with fresh herbs like parsley or thyme. A good-looking plate makes the meal even more enjoyable. Cooking ribeye steak at home is satisfying. With the right cut, seasoning, and cooking technique, you can create a restaurant-quality meal in your own kitchen. Enjoy the process and the delicious results.